It is 5:57 p.m. on Monday, February 10th. I just had a meeting with a cool dude, talk about internships, opportunities, and my God, that is draining to have to think about stuff like that. And I mean, that brings to the topic I want to talk about is like summer jobs. Like, not in the summer jobs that most people would assume would be summer jobs, like the classic lifeguard, convenience store, local town stuff. I'm more talking about college summer jobs and how stressful it is to figure something out. I am currently, though, in a unique situation where I don't know if I will be able to have a summer job. I find out in April, which is really, really stressful because the deadline for a lot of applications are happening pretty soon. But because this application that I've talked about many and many times, which I really should stop bringing up because it's just I think it would be kind of annoying and pretentious if somebody else kept bringing up an application that they submitted. But this application, if I get in, I hopefully will be doing a summer term and power through summer, summer, fall, winter, get spring off, and do a bunch of stuff. So the thing is that I did not start searching for jobs until really late. It's February now, because I was unsure if I wanted to because of being able to get into the summer. And now that I've submitted, people are like, what if you don't get in? Which is a terrible thought to think of. That they're like, okay, I have to actually probably start thinking about what would happen if I didn't get in and what I should be doing. And I just talked with a guy and we get a bunch of great things. Because I am a computer science STEM person. I've done some physics and a bit of electrical engineering because I built a guitar and an amp. But I am very interested in the game design sector, even though I understand fully and how horrible that is. I will say that I want to make a lot of money, but I only need to live comfortably for myself. I don't like buying a lot of flashy things. I don't necessarily need to go on vacation as much as other people, I don't think. So would it be great to make 100K, 120K straight off the bat? Yeah, but I'm most likely going to be making 60K if I have my dream, 60, 70K. If I have the dream of being working with a game design company. But the guy gave me some contacts about two people that went to the same college that did some internships at somewhere, some big company, Rockstar. Why did I say it like that? At Rockstar in Boston. The dream would be getting an internship somewhere abroad in one of the smaller indie companies, but it's not going to be happening. I was really actually looking into Landfall Games and Team Cherry, but they are not looking for interns, which is really annoying, but I respect them because they're great, great companies. But then you're thinking about other things that I could be doing that aren't necessarily game design. And I like geological mapping and stuff and data analysis. So we've got some things about using GIS and other things. Garmin, which is a map, navigation tool. Some other things that just kind of come around. There's a place that my mom worked at when I was really young that would be interesting. It is a government position, technically, because it's owned by the Corps of Engineers. And so I don't know if there will be positions available. The hospital that my dad works at could use a computer science person to parse through some data and figure out how to do their really dumb payment methods, which are using giant Excel sheets and have to figure out a way how to automate it. I don't think they understand how to. But it's what I'm saying is that there's so many options, and it's very stressful for me to actually think about the things that I should be doing. And going upon that fact, that there's a lot. I have a pretty good CV, but I need cover letters. I need to figure out the priority of places that I want to apply to. I got to really figure it out. It's a lot of work, and it's tough for me right now because I am also at the peak of hockey, coming to a close. Semester is just starting, and I was just enjoying not being stressed, and this could add something that I don't really feel will be healthy for me. And it's just a lot. And I am very lucky to be in a position where I'm able to have an education and the ability to have the opportunity of getting possibly really great internships and figuring stuff out. Have my college subsidize housing because it's a program that they do. Have something that would work. But it is stressful, and it is kind of scary because if I don't get something this summer, then it's very hard to explain why I have this nothing going on this summer, because when you're a sophomore in college, it's usually pretty customary for you to get an internship, and that's usually how it goes. And I'm afraid that I put all my eggs into one basket and said, if I get into this program, everything will be perfect and fine. I don't have to think about it. But I don't think I really ever put what if I don't get in? And I realized I didn't do that because I thought it was destructive thinking to say, what if I did not get into this program while applying to it, or before even applying to it? That it felt like I was losing the battle before I even started it, and I didn't want to do that. And now I'm realizing maybe I waited too long, and it's really confusing things because it's scary because if I don't get something here, then maybe my future won't be able to get a job that I actually want in the future with a company that I would enjoy being at. Like a bunch of things that it's very nerve-wracking. Like my sister is currently going through it. Last year, she did a research internship at her college, and that was great. And now she's looking to see if she wants to apply for nuclear power plant gigs and stuff like that. And it's stressful for her right now. And I can see this coming, and I'm worried that I am not prepared for it. There is a worry that I am not prepared in general. What if I get to that internship and I'm I don't know what I'm doing? Sure, I've put all my languages that I've learned on my resume, all the coding languages. I've put some accolades, the classes I've taken. But what if they think that I'm better than I actually am at there, and I get there, and then they're like, what are you doing? This is crazy. You're so bad at this. And I'm that scares me a lot too. So there's this weird battle where I'm super afraid of not getting a job, but I feel like I will have imposter syndrome, or I currently have imposter syndrome, that when I get to the job, I won't be qualified enough. And that all may just stem from me having pretty bad social anxiety and viewing myself in a negative light a lot of the time, which is things that I have been working on for a very long time. And I've been succeeding in just feeling good about myself, but now that there's something completely new that I've never really done before, that it's stressful. All right, I have to actually get to the gym and then get dinner. I have legs. I hurt my back recently. I don't know how, but I have to do legs anyways. And then I have a Japanese quiz, which is a little bit annoying because they do the quizzes, I feel a lot of times, more often than I would want them to be. So low-key, let me check to see what I have. And when does that due? 10 o'clock, okay. Look at my lesson schedule. I have to learn the adjectives, verbs, etc. from pages 168 to 169. And that either is going to be a lot or a medium amount. There's no a little when it comes to quizzes. All right, let's see. Ooh, that is tough. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 verbs, adverbs and other expressions, and adjectives that I have to learn and memorize for tomorrow. That is great. At least I don't have to do homework. Last year, I had to do homework and quizzes and study for a quiz on same days most of the day, most days out of the week. And that was tough. So we'll just have to do that. Get going. And my friends really want to play Super Auto Pets and get good with the with the weekly pack. So I have a lot to do. So I will leave you now. Head to the gym.